Hello and welcome to a tour of my 2013 Nissan NV200 self-built camper van. So we'll go for a look around the exterior first. So overall it's a pretty clean and tidy van, but it's not without its blemishes, as you'd expect from a 10-year-old van. I'll just do a rough walk around and then I'll point out all the obvious blemishes. So on this side, you've got a spot there that's been touched in. You've got some marks here, and they're not very deep. And then there's also a scrape on the front bumper. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a scrape there. And the front end and the bonnet, really clean. A few stone chips and stuff, but overall really good. And the worst part of the van, bodywork wise, is the rear barn doors. There's been a touch up there, there, and there. And a few marks along the top. It's worth noting as well that the private plate will be removed prior to sale. And then the driver's side, this rear section really clean, sliding door nice and clean. And then this door here has a mark on it there. There's a few other sort of minor stuff I imagine that I'm not thinking of, but nothing untoward. All the kinds of things that you'd expect from a van of this age. If we move on to the cockpit. So the interior is in really nice condition. No sort of crazy bolster wear or anything like that on the seats. Overall, nice and tidy. The steering wheel has some wear on it, but I have included it's in there. It's a stitch-on vehicle-specific steering wheel cover. I just never got around to fitting it. And we've got our Halfords 12-volt fridge. It's nice and handy. That plugs in just there into the 12-volt socket. So we've also got a reversing camera and Bluetooth for calls and music. So an overall look there. Door panels nice and clean and tidy. So if we switch the van on, you'll see we've got, oh, if we can focus, 98,000 miles on the clock. The van's not really in use anymore, so that's probably won't go up much, if any at all. So if we start up and get the get the bonnet open and have a look at the engine. It's been nothing but reliable, this van. Everything under here as you'd expect it. So at 70,000 miles, the van had a water pump and a cam belt, and about 2,000 miles ago it had a service. So if we move on to the back of the van, the most important part, get the doors nice and open. So this is the meat and potatoes of it all. So we've got a cabinet here, which has a furniture board worktop on it. There's a 3-pin plug there, which is for the 240 electric hookup there. There's a sliding out bed, which the measurement should be on the advert, but it's pretty long. It's big enough for me, and I'm 6'1". That storage box there, where we can see the 12-volt panel. On top of that, we've got 2 pillows. So they go on the bed once it's pulled out, which I'll show you shortly. So up along here on the cabinets, we've got Nice strong magnets ensuring they all stay closed. I've never had one open on me. We've got our 10-litre waste tank in there with a hob. And then 10 litres of fresh water there. And then the sink is a repurposed culinary pan. And the tap itself is an all-in-one unit, which has been great. I've only charged it twice in about a year. So if we click that on, sort of water pressure you can expect from that. Inside this ottoman here is where the leisure battery is housed, which we'll have a look at shortly. And then the bed does slide out and it meets the cabinets here. So this is actually 2 mattresses and then they fold out like that. I'll get the camera set up and we can see. So the back of the van is all insulated and carpeted. So it's insulated in the cavities with recycled bottle plastic and then sound deadened with dodo mat. And then a vapor barrier is on there in the form of Reflectix on the floor, the sides, the roof where the ply panels are, and all the doors as well. And the doors are ply lined and carpeted in 4-way stretch. These have got these handy luggage thingies on them. As we look over here, we've got the side window and a blackout curtain. That is also a blackout curtain dividing the cab up. We have a look at the construction of the bed. It's an interlocking style that slides out, very basic but very effective. Underneath the bed we've got tons of storage. And if we come around here and open the sliding door, we can see where we've got a little bit more storage. So this step is what allows you to get up into the roof box. And we can see the side of our bed there. And then this big old storage cavity where you can see the leisure battery back there. That's a brand new leisure battery, 130 amp hours on a basic smart battery isolator. And then our 12-volt panel just there, which allows you to charge things via USB and such. Another look. We've got rechargeable puck lights. These are on a magnet. These are super handy. They pop those on and they stick up there like that. Another view from this angle. Pop that door shut. If we check out the other sliding door, this allows you to get to the fresh water tank. So I left the backs off these cupboards, so it allows you to just open the sliding door and whip your water tank out and refill it. Let's get another angle here for you. So we've got the roof up there. All the beams are carpet lined, and then there is ply inserts. So we've popped that door shut. Another angle here. So these aren't cushion covers, these are just blankets, which is just decorative really. Now I will show you how you get the bed out. So it starts with getting the covers off, which you just pull off nice and easily like that. Pop those underneath. Right, so how I like to do it is to, so we've got our 2 pillows here, then I have a strap holding the mattresses together. Just pop off like so. And then there's some rubber bands holding the bed in. We just pop those to one side for now. Now we can pull the bed out. Oh, I think we're cool. You need to get yourself out of the way, because I have made it as wide as possible here. So that's the bed slid out. And then get the pillows out of the way a moment. Hopefully I haven't just been in the way of the camera this whole time. Then we've got 1, that looks a bit crazy like that, but you've got your bed all wound out, and this will sleep 2 comfortably. So thanks for viewing my little van. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on eBay. I'll be more than happy to get back to you as quickly as I can. Leave you with one last walk around.